Who the hell was thinking of this idea? Hello, bread fans, Jay Vincent Coaster Junkie. I think it's time to crack open. And I'm in the bum nowhere. Where was I earlier?
Flashback. 1 hour later.
Motherfucker!
You need tires, you idiot!
2 hours later.
Car.
End of flashback.
Yeah, after all that bullshit, I'm just glad to be at this park.
Welcome, employees. Come in.
But first, the first ride of the day is the bathroom.
Oh,
Looks like the first coaster of the day will be Teddy Bear. This is a small wooden coaster. And then we go to the big boy Teddy Bear.
you stupid.
It's a bit of a full queue, but again, it's Labor Day, it's the holiday crowd, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Looks very similar to Comet at Waldameer based on the train size and everything else. So I'm really excited to check out this coaster. Again, these are some of the rarest coaster credits in the country. So it's gonna be really interesting to see this. Coaster number 254, Teddy Bear. And let me tell you, that is literally a miniature Comet. From the buzz bar trains to the layout, really good. And it even got a good pop of airtime in the back row, which was my preference of choice. And the rest of the layout is very tame. Just your simple out and back layout, but it's a really fun coaster. Great for kids. And let me just say, it just feels like a nostalgia trip with that. Ran very smooth. I think the roughest part of that ride was the brake run.
One flag.
But it's okay. It's a coaster, and it's a coaster all right. All right, the last coaster we need here at the park is Tornado, which is the larger wooden coaster. Looks really, really nice. I did hear about the one ejector death hill that this ride has that's known by coaster enthusiasts that have the credit.
But not for long.
So I'm very intrigued about it. It's got buzz bars, so that's also a plus. You know how buzz bars are in the community. But yeah, this will be coaster 255 and my last credit of 2025. Okay, so I just rode with a random coaster enthusiast.
Perfect. Hello.
Whoa. That ejector death.
That is the most violent airtime in the world, probably.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now that's a lot of damage.
The rest of the ride is fine. It kind of reminds me of Blue Streak and Comet on a bigger scale. Then you get to the hill, and it tries to kill you.
Yeah, I don't, it feels like a car crash in like the best way possible, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I bruised my knee a little bit.
Ouch.
But that was so worth it. That coaster was incredible. But it is a little bit rough on the edges. To be fair, I did get the wheel seat, so that probably is why. But regardless, that coaster kicks major ass. Wow. Sometimes the best parts are in the smallest packages.
That's what she said.
So we're gonna go ride some obscure flat rides and then probably get back on Tornado because, oh my God, best airtime moment on the planet.
However, the Supreme Court ruled this unconstitutional.
Okay, there's a few flat rides I do want to check out real quick before getting on some more coaster rides. They got a roundup here. Yes, I am a sucker for roundup rides now. When I used to start the channel and everything else in between, I wasn't really the biggest fan of them. Now I can say I am.
However, the Supreme...
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
All right, just got off the roundup here. What the hell? I feel like this is a much stronger cycle than the other roundups I've ridden. This is way better than the one at Idlewild for sure. Definitely got a lot more spin. Max height, you weren't up there for long. However, it makes up for it for the angle of descent and the force. It's a very forceful ride. Electric Rainbow, it's called. Okay, so we know what it is. But I really enjoyed that roundup ride. The right amount of dizziness too. So, elite flat ride here at Stricker's Grove.
I'll see you Sunday.
Alright, we're gonna go ride a classic ride. Flying scooters. Now these almost look like the ones at Conneaut Lake Park. Maybe these are Bishrocco, I do not know. I haven't done much research before coming here, but looks like you get some decent height on them. Not too high, but I always enjoy a flying scooter ride when I can, so let's try this one out. All right, just got off the flying scooters. Not too bad. Now the only problem is that they don't run it at full power because again, you got the two wooden coasters smack in the middle next to each other, so that is something to be wary about. But I got close to the wood supports a couple times, so god damn it, if I can snap cables, I can snap cables. That's how it goes here on this channel. Very solid flying scooter. Not Conneaut Lake Park level or flyer level at Knoebels, but still a solid pair nonetheless. All right, we are further down the midway, and they have a one-of-a-kind ride. I believe it's the only one of its type permanently in the world. It's called Tip Top. Now, I remember seeing this at the IX Indoor Amusement Park many, many years ago in a video, but this is the only permanent one I'm aware of. It's a very unique fly ride. I do want to check it out. This is probably one of the last few rides I want to check out besides the train, but we'll get through it. Struggling here. Okay. Well, that's an interesting ride. It's your normal teacup style ride, but with bouncing effects. And the gripe I have is that it was a little bit more difficult than I anticipated for it to spin. I felt like I was better in control on the ground than I was on top. But the tip top actual part was really cool. Had a lot of fun with that. It's a very unique flat ride. And sometimes you just gotta appreciate the history of some of the rides because they are one of a kind.
But not for long.
Just got the backward seat again. on another train. Yes, it's another vlog where I do backwards montages. And man, this is probably the fastest CP Huntington train I've ever seen in my life. That thing cooks through the layout. I swear to God, you're in a cornfield, and the next thing you know, you're going down, you're going under. It's in all sorts of weird directions, and I love the thing. It's a nice scenic panoramic view of the park. It kind of reminds me of Midway's train, which also goes around its entire property. And I'm just liking the ambiance of this. The ambiance is so cool. Takes you back in time, and I love it. Even a band organ. What can't you not love about Strickers?
Shut up and take my money.
Aw, dang it.
Well, I guess the last custom ride I want to ride to put at an even 7 is their merry-go-round. Because they got a Stinson organ. Yes, a band organ. Why not?
Now go spread the word.
All right, what a solid carousel. I love that band organ. I always have a guilty pleasure for band organs. If they sound good, it's a good carousel, no matter how shitty it is. So, I'm very happy about that. The horses, bit bland, but it's whatever. It's a carousel, all right. And I feel fine. I am gonna get my re-rides on the wooden coasters and then be fine with it afterwards. And that'll do it here from Stricker's Grow. What the hell? This park is amazing. Enjoyed every single minute of it. Even though it was for about 2 hours, it was 2 hours well spent. I went through a lot of hell today to get this trip done, but we made it possible. What a fantastic park. From the great people, from the awesome ride. It felt like a mix of Conneaut Lake Park, Midway, and a few other parks. Was super, super impressed by that place. I love it, and it's great that it gets some rare coaster credits to end out the season and end the tenure here at Insane Coaster Junkie. It's been a fantastic 11 years serving you as Northwest Pennsylvania's top Waldemar creator and going to all sorts of random parks in between. So, Jay for Boats, you want to put in the ride count for today? And I'll do it here from Insane Coaster Junkie. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking to my channel all these years and being the best bread fans I could ever ask for. Now time to take the 5-hour drive back home, and we're gonna take some well-deserved rest. Lux Eterna, Inamorata, please love each other. The Lord loves you as well. And for nostalgic sake, exit montage. Thank you, bread fans. Holy shit, that was a ride. Let's go do something else now.